An all points bulletin out at this hour for a guy police say is armed and dangerous. D'Angelo Merrill here, allegedly on the run. Mobile police say he killed an innocent elderly man last night.
Investigators telling Fox 10 News Merrill was trying to kill a man who accidentally shot Merrill's girlfriend while defending himself against another man in a gunfight.
Shelby Myers live at MPD headquarters to explain this tragic and complex story. Shelby, you've uncovered some new documents from court that show Merrill was out on bond for a crime in March.
Yeah, he was, Lenise and Byron. According to these court documents, Merrill was arrested on drug charges. There was even a hearing to revoke his bond, but that was dismissed. Tonight, Mobile police hope they can put Merrill back behind bars, this time on even more serious charges. A tragic night of two separate but related deadly shootings in Mobile. 2 men are dead, a young woman in critical condition.
I was watching TV in the house and I lay down, look to the right, I seen them fight.
Mobile police say the chain of events started on William Street around 10:30. MPD says James Walters got into an argument with his daughters. As the shouting escalated, another man whose identity isn't being released tried to intervene. That's when the scene turned deadly.
The preliminary investigation indicates Mr. Walters produced a firearm. The other individual produced his firearm and shot Mr. Walters in what appears to be self-defense based on the information we have so far.
Interim Chief Roy Hodge says the man fired 3 times. In addition to hitting Walters and causing him to stagger down the street until he fell to the ground, investigators say a 23-year-old woman at the house was accidentally shot. Tonight, she's in critical condition. Hodge says D'Angelo Merrill is her boyfriend. He wasn't at the house, but the chief says when Merrill found out what happened, he took off for the Pathway Apartments on Florida Street for revenge. Police say he kicked in a door and fired multiple shots. Only Hodge says Merrill had the wrong apartment. An innocent 73-year-old man named James Jones was shot and killed.
He's in his home, minding his own business, and he, becomes a victim, of an incident that happened in another part of town.
Cameron Robinson says he was on his front porch watching the argument escalate on William Street.
The dude shot the daddy probably two or three times, and the daddy ran out the porch. Down the street, laying down, blood on his face and arm and stuff. And the other dude ran down the street.
Another neighbor who didn't want to show her face on camera says she also witnessed the argument from her front porch and is pretty shaken up.
You got kids that be up and down the street, and then some of the kids was outside after this happened, so it's just not like a good look for kids to see in the neighborhood that's supposed to be a good neighborhood. That I called it a good neighborhood. I've been here 22 years, so I didn't expect nothing like that to happen.
And again, police believe the shooting on William Street was in self-defense. That case will head to a grand jury to see if any charges will be filed. In the meantime, if you see Merrill, turn them in. Live tonight at MPD headquarters, Shelby Myers, Fox 10 News.